Hey, good morning, Julius. This is a quick demo video for you for your OWK Tonight by KR Sabers. This is a bit of a fingerprint magnet. It's very cool, but I will try to wipe that off the best I can before I send it. Just very shiny, chromy. It is a 2-button setup. You asked for the red switch to be power, so that's what you've got there. You've got this gold switch right here for your auxiliary, a Carl Chen V4 Neopixel or blade connector in here. On this particular one, you asked for twist on and twist off, so I'll show you that that's all on here. It is installed with a Proffie. This guy is a little bit of a tricky install. There's not much room in here at all, so really it's just there's no frills, no thrills. It's just a nice install. All right, so how to get to your chassis is a few different options. Now the quick and dirty one is to just unscrew your Covertech here. I took the screw for the Covertech wheel and I glued it into the actual Covertech, so you didn't need a tool to take it out. Just kind of made it like a quick release. You can put that over here and then slide your handle. You just take your handle like this, your pommel and your handle, slide it off to the side. That exposes your battery compartment there with your kill switch. Now, if you wanted to get to everything, what you'd have to do is unscrew your pommel here. Probably the only time you'd ever do this is if you need to make any changes to your board. But you take your pommel off, slide this piece completely off, and then that exposes everything, right? So your Proffie board's up here, and you would need to kind of pop this up like that to make any changes and then snap it back down into place. Though, since I do all your sound fonts, I wasn't too worried about that. It does have all the fonts that you sent me on here, so we'll go through them. It also has a 28mm Smuggler's Outpost Elite speaker. All right, so fit a big boy speaker in this. We'll take the handle, slap it back on, take your pommel and screw it back on, and then it all just kind of stays one piece. All right, and then you can just quickly access your battery, or if you just want to quickly access your kill switch, that makes it kind of easy as well. Throw a battery in here. Please spring side for the negative side of your battery. Apologies for the background noise. My printer is going through a calibration phase, so it likes to do that. But when you get that battery in there, you can come over here and flip your kill switch. Right here, just flip it.
Is it in their nature to make us wait this long?
All right, and then just turn this back over. Line up that Covertech hole. And then take your piece like that and just screw it back in. All right, I'm going to screw it back in right now. Tighten it down, and that's how you do that. So you can come over here and twist it on. Auxiliary. Twist it off. Or you could just hit the power switch. All right, we'll throw a blade in here. This takes a 1-inch diameter blade. Lock it down real quick. Go to another one.
Master Kenobi, you disappoint me.
Blade lockup is holding the auxiliary button down and hitting the saber. And you can kind of see that here. And then as you go like this, that lockup will move towards the middle of the blade. Mario Kart. So I believe these are all Kyberphonic fonts that you sent me. So hopefully that's picking up well. You sent me a screenshot of each of Jesse's demos that he did for these following fonts and asked me to get the blade styles right. So I went ahead and I watched the videos. I'm not exactly sure what blade styles he used for these fonts, but I got them as close as I could. All right, so this one seemed to be like a bit of a scrolling rainbow for this Mario Kart font. All right, we'll go to the next one.
Now this is pod racing.
So this is kind of a yellow and stable. All right, we'll go to the next one.
Don't you dare lie to me! I am you!
We're into the Mystic Arts bundle, which had 3 sound fonts in it. A little fun fact about this one is when Jesse made this font, he made it for Simon over at Sem's Nerd, and I was the one that etched the Doctor Strange lightsaber for him. So that was a really fun project. Jesse made the awesome sound fonts. I made the saber for Simon, and it was a really cool time. But anyway.
Can't do this. But we must. Your world is now my world. This is how things are now. You and me, trapped in this moment, endlessly. From our experience, the greatest danger to the multiverse, it turns out, is Doctor Strange. Are you happy, Steven? Obiwan Kenobi.
And we're back to the first one, right? Twist on, twist off. So we'll break this back down. Loosen up this blade real quick. All right, put this off to the side here. Take off the Covertech wheel. When we take that off, we just simply slide the handle off to the side to expose our battery and our kill switch. I'll turn it on from here. You can see it on, and I'll flip it off with the kill switch, and it kills power. All right. You can also take your battery out from here. You don't need to take the handle all the way out. Just pop it out with your finger, just like that. And then when you're done, I got to do this in the light so I get it right, but it's very easy to line up that hole right there with the hole that's in the core so that you could take this and just screw it back in. But that is basically your OWK2 Knight from KR Sabers. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will get this out in the mail to you today. Thanks, Julius.